Allegedly at Area 3 last week, I should say, a young lady DQ'd because as she was getting ready for a stage, load, make ready, she loads her P320 X5 stock, allegedly puts it in her holster as she's getting ready for the beep to go off. The gun goes off, right, in the holster. This is according to both of the ROs that were there. This was at stage 11, which was actually, the last stage that I shot on Saturday. That was our ending stage, which was a great stage. So it sucks that she got DQ'd there and it ruined her whole weekend. Allegedly, her father, because it's a young lady, her father or her husband has video of the event, but that's the one thing that I have not seen. Now, allegedly, some of the people here, as you can see on screen, were in her squad, which again, this is mostly alleged, though I heard about it like the day it happened. But again, I was in a different squad in a different area. We3Pew says she was in our squad. She had made ready, just put the gun in the holster. Her hand was barely on the grip, finger nowhere near the trigger. Gun goes off, and everyone had a what the hell moment. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Super disappointed for her, though, because she's a good friend and has been working hard to compete. Sammy Sr. says, I was in the squad that it happened in. Can confirm her husband said it was a stock X5 Legion Weber holster, not a race holster, so just a generic, Kydex clamshell design. From my angle, back of the base, center left, her hand was off the gun when it discharged. The CRO was on the timer and confirmed her finger was not on the trigger. Now, the ROs for that stage, because we met them later on when we actually shot that stage, very nice professional people, and so I don't know why they would lie to cover for the girl. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. But again, I have not actually seen the video. I am going to attempt to actually reach out to the individual that it happened to, her and her husband, and see if I can get them to give some sort of statement. I'm not sure if they're currently in contact with SIG or with the match director, Andy, or anything else about the incident. But I'm going to try and get something more on that. But that thing, that never happens? Well, it happened again. It happened again. And unfortunately, her arms were not crossed because she was getting ready to shoot a stage. Yeah.
I just want to know why anybody would be going to any competition at this point with the P320.
Well, I mean, there are several people, even in our squad. I think there was at least one P320, like in our own squad. People compete with P320s. People like shooting them, man. I have a 320 on my desk right now. It's sitting right next to me.
I mean,
I get why people like the guns. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy one, but if you're already heavily invested in the system and you're like a little skeptical, oh, mine's been fine, so it's good. I can understand why people continue to use them, even though I think that if this incident comes out and video of it comes out, I think USPSA might even end up banning the P320 just in all USPSA matches, considering this happened at a area match, so a level 3 match, which is one step underneath a national match. So like a big match that this happens in.
I want to approach this from a different angle, because it could be, what if the ROs are married and they have a certain type of woman in their life and they just didn't want to disagree with her because they know what happens when they contradict her or disagree.
Jaded Jake coming in with, well, what if she's lying? Well, which is very possible. Again, I was told video of the incident exists, but I haven't seen it yet.
She's probably a great lady. For the record, everybody, she's probably great.
I'm sure the P320 has a great personality.
We need the Team Fortress women gif for giving coffee.
Do I have that? No, I don't think I have that. I have another one, but I don't know if you guys would actually like that one. It's too loud. But yeah.
Vintage. Believe all.
All right, yeah. Actually, believe all women. Well, fortunately that's not the stance of this show, so we're not worried about that.
We believe no women.
Jake be like.
Yeah, we have that one. Yeah, what was she wearing though? That's not nice. That's not nice. Well, she was. Yeah, what type of holster was she wearing? That's the important question. Was it? Oh, did she have a light on it? Was it a Safariland holster? If she had a Safariland holster with a light on it, she was basically asking for it. You know that, right?
I feel like the longer you stay on this topic, the higher the chances you will not get the video.
Right. The higher the chance that they will not talk to me, and I'll be like, ah.